OK, so thanks everyone. I'm Bruce Pai. I'm a technical supervisor from Neosys Technology. So we actually are an embedded system industrial computer manufacturer, especially for the edge AI products. So today's topic will be why we can leverage edge AI with GMSL cameras. So I think this is a very, very high-level topic that will focus on the concept, so not so many technical things. OK, so there's something really fresh I just heard. I just searched it on the internet news yesterday. So this is the very fresh Nobel Prize winners in physics, actually that win by a guy, a pioneer in in AI domain. So that's something that really shocked me because I was majoring in physics. So I think physics is really tough for me. In sometimes when you go into the fundamental physics, it's really tough, and so sometimes even boring. So I escape. I come to the software, industrial PC, AI domain. Then it comes to AI now. So even the physics now is something related to AI, or I would say AI related to physics. This is something that really surprising me. So this is just some interesting fact I want to share. So in a lot of time that we think there are two different things, sometimes actually there are one thing that's life is interesting, right? OK, so back to the real topic. So when we thought about AI, I think when I was young, what will be the first one come out into my mind? I think most of you have seen this guy. The guy wear the laser jacket with his shotgun and shot everyone on his way. OK, so but now when we mention AI, I think the one who will come into mind will be this guy, Jensen Huang, a guy who wears laser jacket and uses GPU as weapon to take down all the competitors on his way. So again, there's two things we thought is different, but actually the same: laser jacket and the weapon. OK, so it's just something that really funny, OK, for me. OK, so back to the real topic today. So to know why the GMSL camera can help the edge AI, we need to know what is edge AI. So this is a wide definition, I would say. And what is the challenge to elevate the performance for the edge or the edge AI solutions or applications? And also, in the end, why GMSL can help on these edge AI applications? OK, so we all know that the AI on the cloud, the most famous AI on the cloud solution, I think probably everyone knows, and it helps a lot in our daily life now, is ChatGPT, this big language model, generative AI, this all the buzzword of this year. So what's the difference when this is the AI on the cloud? So everything is centralized, it calculates everything, influence everything on the data center, on the cloud. So the difference, of course, about the edge AI is compared to the AI on the cloud is we try to separate the calculation. We put our brains, smaller computation units in the order of the edge. So some examples, I think is the most very close to the definition of the edge AI, because actually you can think like if it's a daily example, our cell phone could be, you can say it's an edge AI thing, so, right? But we're talking about industrial solution, industrial application, something like this. Some robot system at the edge that can replace our human work, human resource work. This will be, I would say, the most appropriate example of edge AIs. So like this robot with arm and vision, and this kind of robot with wheel moving robot platform with vision sensors, even a drone system flying on the cloud, in the cloud and in the sky, and have the sensors and vision cameras. So these are the very good examples of Edge AI. So we know that this kind of what kind of application is we need to think about it can be suitable for Edge AIs. So why we need Edge AI rather than the AI on the cloud? I would say there are some very important features for that Edge AIs can benefit us. One is the real time. So when we are using the ChatGPT, I think most of you will have this kind of experience when you typing something, and it will doing something like thinking and inferencing and searching for the answer. So it takes like several seconds to minutes probably. So it's not real time. It's so slow. Sometimes because when it's taking a lot of calculation power to do the inference, but sometimes just because of internet latency. So sometimes even not reachable if you are offline. So that it's not real time. It's feeling the user experience is so bad. And sometimes this is if you think about all the Edge AI things which can move, you'll find that it will be very dangerous if you cannot put the AI at the edge. Okay, so this is the one very important reason. So the second one will be the flexibility, because when we can put all these AI small brains in different kind of machines, different kinds of locations, will be much more flexible. We don't need the internet infrastructure. We don't need anything connect to the internet. We can make it offline, and it can put it in a very dangerous place. So this will be very good, very flexible for the system deployment or for the application deployment. Okay, so the third one I just talked about is offline. When you can use it offline, it will be much different. Think about if you can use ChatGPT offline in your cell phone. You don't need you can use it on the plane when you don't have any Wi-Fi or 4G connections. Will be very useful. And one probably most important is nothing about technical. It's just a business model. So think about it, when you're using AI on the cloud, who will pay the bill? You have to pay the repeating bill to the cloud service provider, data center provider. But when you can put the AI everything on the edge, like our cell phone. So when the cell phone, the hardware manufacturer, Apple, Samsung, they sell you a cell phone, will say, okay, you have the AI, everything AI in the chip, so you have to pay for it. So this business model will make most of the client can, because it's a one-time bill, so it's more easier for them to pay. So this is also very important on the business side. Okay, so that's why we need AI at the edge. Okay, so when we're talking about the performance, because why the ChatGPT can have so good performance, so impressive performance, because it's something using a lot of computation power on the cloud, and the AI model is well trained. So the important thing is we need a very good computation unit for the AI, and also we need a very good AI models, well-trained AI models. So of course today we are in Vision Stuttgart, and all these examples, as you can see, all these robot things, one of the most important things that related to AI is the vision sensor, which is the camera, so which can represent like the human eye, a robot's eye. So this is very important, especially when it comes to the camera, when you need to inference what kind of a situation is going on surrounding you. You have a camera, so this is the most important sensor, I would say. So I will focus on that, and that's also why we will mention the GMSL camera today. Okay, so talking a little bit about how the AI models work. So we know that we call it neural network or deep learning or machine learning, whatever you want to call it. We know that for how the AI work is not like we have a very instinct question, we have a question, then we can get a very straightforward answer. In a lot of time, the situation is more like this. It's like we make a wish to a parent here. We want to know the answer, and wish it can give us the best answer. Yeah, so because sometimes if the AI is not so well trained, sometimes if your model is just not good enough, you will get the wrong answer. So it's very hard to get very useful AI. I mean, it needs time. So when you're developing an AI, it always when you want to make sure it reach your criteria, it always takes time and take a lot of effort. So to make it reliable and make it accurate. Okay, so this is the idea how to train a good AI model. It's always like you need to find a local minima in this kind of 3D map. This is just a concept, but anyway, to make it simple, you need to tune the model. You need more data. You need better data, and you need, of course, also about the algorithm you're using. But of course, you need the most important thing is the quality of the data, the diversity of the data source. So, which means better data quality is very important to AI. So that's why we need to talk about the image collection, the data collection, one of the most important things for the vision AI. Okay, so when we are collecting the data from the vision camera, we know that there are sometimes sometimes we use the compressed image, sometimes we use raw data. So this is just some research shows you that no matter you are using the compressed data or the raw data in different combination, it will have different result. So sometimes for different AI application, you need to use different kind of data. I mean, different kind of data resolution, for example, for training and for inference. So of course, you might say that why we can just use the best quality of data, the raw data. Usually will be better. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But sometimes it's not always possible because we need to think about the quality versus the quantity. So for example, if you want to take a video, I would say take a video of a 2 megapixel using a 2 megapixel camera, the image size of one frame will be about 4 megabytes. And we say 13 frames per second, so you will have 120 megabytes per second. And for 60 seconds, you will have around 6 gigabytes. It's not possible to use all this data for training. It's incredibly big. So that's why. And also, if you have multi-sensors, if you need even higher resolution, 4 megapixel, 8 megapixel, it will make things not possible in your application, in your AI model. So come to GMSL camera. Why GMSL camera can benefit this from this point of view? Okay, so let's give a very quick review of GMSL camera. So GMSL camera is originated from the automotive industrial. So this just want to show you why this is very good at the edge, because it's somehow already proven solution for the edge, which the vehicle is probably the most I would say most safety concern edge device in the world. So it's a very ruggedized, proven solution for the vision solutions. Okay, so the concept of GMSL is very simple. It's just extended from MIPI signal to the GMSL interface, then goes back to the MIPI signal when you put it into your computation unit. So it's very simple, very low, I would say, low-level technology. So which means it's low power consumption, low latency. It has this kind of benefit, and also it can provide very high bandwidth. So the very high bandwidth means you can take a lot of raw data by it. You can take a lot of high-quality raw data, high-quality images from the GMSL cameras. Okay, so also there are some common features of the GMSL camera which benefit to to the on-road, automotive, industrial. I will not go through detail because this is also benefit for outdoor in-vehicle features. It's not only GMSL camera have this, but a lot of GMSL camera have this kind of additional feature. So, but I will focus on the AI part today. So why the GMSL camera can benefit the AI at the edge? So I would say that the thing is about the flexibility. When we think about how the AI deployed at the edge, it's always like we have a well-trained model from the cloud, and we put it at the edge like this, and we do the inference, right? So this is some idea or classic deployment of the AI model at the edge. OK, so sometimes we will need to make our AI model better by collecting the training data from this kind of edge AI devices. So with the GMSL camera, it can help you. It's possible because it's collecting raw data with a very high bandwidth. You collecting very high quality image, but you can also collecting some compressed image. So which means make it very flexible. You can no matter want to collect the raw image or the compressed image, it's all possible. Or you want to pre-process it at the edge. It's always possible with a good computation unit at the edge. So that's one very good example and why this kind of flexibility can help the edge AI. OK, so think it big, a little bit bigger. We know that the HGX O-ring, which is the maximum performance of the O-ring generation of NVIDIA provides JSON platform, which is their embedded edge platform. Its AI performance is roughly around here. It's something between something under the RTX 6000 GPU. But the next generation of NVIDIA's JSON platform, which is Thor, it will be almost 10 times, 10 times better AI performance compared to this generation. So, which means it can even outperform the RTX 6000. So, OK, so the thing is, when we think now this is HGX O-ring, it can use some edge AI model. You can use it as an inference. But in the future, you can use even bigger model, maybe the big language model, LLM model at the edge. And in the more farther future, maybe you can even have the whole data center's computation power into an edge device, which means you don't need to train your model on the cloud. You can train it on the device. So it makes this kind of flexibility when you are deploying your system. You have a very flexible image acquired system that can make your edge device very useful when it comes to the future. Of course, this is just something that we think that probably will happen. OK, so with this kind of design, this could be the future, I think. So I think the edge AI device can be getting more important in the future because of course, will have even better computation power compared to today, and it probably can self-train itself, improving its AI model. So it's not only benefit to the performance. We know that we are also care about the cybersecurity things, the privacy things. That's very important because when you can keep all the data at the edge and you can train everything at the edge device, this will not be a very hard to deal with issue in the future. OK, so this is something that I think this kind of GMSL camera can benefit to the edge device because it's flexibility about no matter the image quality or the capability it can provide. OK, so this is just sum up, just talking about something we mentioned in the slide. And of course, in the end, let me show my companies. This is my KPI. So Neosys provide a lot of industrial PC in different domains. And we also have a lot of GMSL camera support platform, as you can see here from sort of the JSON, of the JSON platform. So please contact us if you have any question. And we are at D14 at this hall, so you can check with us if you have any more questions. Also, you can scan the QR code to contact with us. Thank you.